Hi there, it's Stuart Murray here, the founder of Botsy, and I've got something really cool to share with you that's come up a few times when I've been speaking with distributors, and it's actually really useful because it will give you some real insights into how the Botsy product works, how the Botsy Bot works. And this is really useful for a number of reasons. So it's a mind map, okay, showing you the layout of the bot. And this is really useful if you're promoting a company and you know what information is inside your bot. I've used this so many times where I'm following up with a prospect and they have a question and I know the bot answers that question. So I can then just redirect them back into the bot to get the answers they need. Maybe they want to know when the Zoom call's happening, what the link is. They want to get the latest presentation. They maybe want to see some testimonials. All that stuff is inside the bot. So I can just point them back to where to go. And that way I don't have to physically sit down next to them. And also if I'm out and about, I'm busy, I'm traveling and all that, I can just direct them where to go. And just like you have a map, a bit like the one behind me here, a bit like a map of a town or a city or a country, if you know where everything is laid out, it's much easier to get there. So this is what this mind map will help you do because you'll understand the layout of the bot. The other cool thing about this too is that all of our bots are broadly designed the same way. We've kind of refined these over the last 5, 6 years. We've literally developed thousands and thousands of these bots, if not tens of thousands or more of these bots over the last 5, 6 years. We've delivered millions of messages, so we understand how to best present a business opportunity. And the cool thing here is we present them all broadly the same way, which means, if somebody or if you're pitching somebody, you're not sending through a whole bunch of messages and links and videos and stuff like that, where everybody's pitching their opportunity a different way. With Botsy, it's pretty much presented the same way. Now, there are some differences, but ultimately, I'm going to take you through the layout now so you can understand it and some of the core functionality. So everything starts where we are here, which is a landing page, promo landing page to enter the bot. And the cool thing is you can enter it through keywords. So if you message Botsy, these keywords you see in red, it will trigger the next message. So I'm just going to take you through this. And initially it's kind of like a little bit of a sales funnel. It's very kind of following a linear pathway into the bot. Cool here is you get email triggers. These email triggers come through to you instantly when people are coming into your bot. So this is very, very cool. So literally they just arrive in your bot. It tells them that, have your name there and effectively they're coming into your bot. They can watch an intro video and they can skip it if they want to. That's fine. But when they come in, an email trigger will come to you to tell you they've watched the video. Then after that, they have a presentation. Obviously, it's really important for somebody to watch a presentation, formal business presentation, to make a decision to join. So we want that to be one of the first things that they do. And again, if I zoom back out a bit, we send an email trigger through when they've watched that. Coming in this way, they're coming into the main menu. If I zoom right out, you'll see that the main menu essentially is where they can scroll left, scroll right to access at the top level all these different options. And when they drop down into any one of these options, you can see an email trigger is sent as well. So you have complete visibility of everything that your prospect is looking at inside your bot because you get in real time these email triggers. So it's very, very cool. So let's just look here at the left-hand one. I'll kind of go through these. So the left-hand one is looking at the presentation. Now, each company is slightly different here. It depends upon the business opportunity. Couple of things here. So we have email triggers, so you know exactly what they're looking at. But also you can see here that we have the opportunity referral link because everything leads to them to want to sign up. So all parts of the bot will always have the join now button so they can sign up through your referral link. So they can basically join your team. Okay, so on the presentation side, we have the replay link. So maybe they didn't watch it first time round, they can access it again here. All this stuff is done for you as well. So when you buy one of the bots from our marketplace, this is maintained. The content is maintained for you behind the scenes so that you don't have to worry about whether it's got the latest presentation in there and stuff like that. And then, so we've got the latest one. Then sometimes we will have like a PDF of the presentation. Not always, it depends upon the business. And other times, we'll have webinars. So if there's a webinar schedule and stuff like that, we'll integrate that into the bot. And again, that gets maintained outside the bot. So all you've got to do is bring people into the bot and they can access this content literally on demand. Every business is slightly different. So sometimes there might just be a replay presentation. Sometimes there might be a PDF. Sometimes there might be a webinar, or all three, or combinations of that. Right, let's just dive up to here. So there's two things here. One about getting started, join now. So that's literally like going straight to buy. And there'll always be a little bit of an access or setup guide there that they can access if they need a little bit of help on what to do. Again, it depends upon the business. So for example, crypto type businesses, business in pre-launch, those types of businesses often need a few more steps, a little bit more hand-holding. But other businesses, it's very straightforward. Put in your email, create an account, and away you go. So in those situations, that's really easy to get signed up. We add in your details here so that they can contact you if they have any questions. So you're the inviter or the sponsor. So if somebody's coming in, your prospect's coming in, they can literally reach out to you directly. Wherever they're likely to want to contact you, we add that option into the bot. And again, you can see these email triggers. So you'll know if somebody's literally looking to join right now in real time, you'll get that email notification through. So that's really, really powerful when it comes to following up. Overall, there's 12 email triggers inside the bot, 12 different email triggers. There's actually way more than that because of things like the join now, the sign up button being throughout the bot. But effectively, there's 12 different email triggers. Then we've got the setup steps. So again, this is where there might be a setup guide. That could be a PDF guide, an online guide, setup video. If there's like a how-to video, that will be there. Plus your contact info if they've got any questions. Then the next one here, contact your inviters. That's you. Okay, again, another email trigger. There's a number of things they can do. So your contact details are in there. So they can email you, they can phone you, message, all that kind of stuff. They can even, through a one-tap WhatsApp button, they can actually WhatsApp you as well if you've integrated your bot with WhatsApp. It's optional. We'd recommend it because literally they don't even need to type a message to be able to WhatsApp you. So it's very, very cool. We're making it super easy for someone to reach out to you. They can even schedule a call with you directly through the bot as well. So this is very cool. Then we add a useful links section. Again, varies for every company. Typically, it'll be social media links, but it could also be testimonials. A key thing for all of the bots in the marketplace, we don't have what I'd call leakage. So the links you're going to find here on the bots in the marketplace will be, if you like, official company links, but we can even clone that and create team bots where you might have some content that's in the one in the marketplace, but particularly in this area here, you might have team links, team social media channels, whether it be on WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook, all that kind of stuff. So you can customize this for your team as well. And that's completely free, right? You can do all this, use by the Botsy Bot, and we'll show you how you can customize it completely for free. Right, so here, for example, you've got social media links. We can also add in a link tree. That's really powerful where you've got a business with loads of testimonials, loads of social proof, and other things like articles and stuff like that that people can access. You may have trading results. You might have MyFX book, all those kind of things. You might have interviews with the founders, etc. So you can integrate this with a Linktree, or we integrate this with Linktree, depending upon the company. And that's really, really powerful because we want everything to be inside the bot to make it easy for someone to make a decision to join. We don't want them going to YouTube. We don't want them going to Google. We want them to stay inside the bot. So we set this up so that you can maintain the Linktree so you're really responsive to things happening within your company, but ultimately we integrate it into the bot. And again, sign up opportunities are throughout the bot and even this part too. And then the far right hand side of the main menu, bear in mind this is the main menu where I'm here. And the navigation, by the way, is really easy. It's quite intuitive. You can come back to the main menu through the buttons. Literally it says go to main menu and it will then load up this again. But on the far right hand side, we've got a section on Botsy. And you'll see, for example, someone can message a keyword there, the hub, and it will load up this whole section. And this is an area for a number of things. So there's a section where people can get access to free tools, which is called the All Access Pass. That's 3 tools. Right now, they're completely free. So that's an attraction marketing bot, a free version of the Botsy Bot, and a tool called the Marketplace Activator, where you can literally demo any bot inside the marketplace. Super cool, this is. Then you can buy the bot, and if you're sharing your bot link, you'll have your affiliate link for the Botsy Bot integrated into that as well. So it means there's actually 2 affiliate links. There's your referral link for the opportunity, plus also your Botsy Bot affiliate link. So all of that's tied together. And we even serve up like a coupon for people to get a discount on the kind of headline pricing for the bot, so people can save a bit more money. It's almost like rewarding them for coming into your bot. It's an incentive for them to come into your bot. And then we've actually got a members area inside the bot as well. This is really cool. We've literally created like a membership site. You have to put in your email and what have you to verify your account and stuff like that, depending upon what you're doing. But literally, this has got stuff here that you might do one time, like setting up the bot, things you might do to maintain the bot, like getting your links and updating your links, and then also some how-to guides as well. All of this is accessible inside the bot. There's text, there's video showing how to do that. The other thing I'll mention here as well, I've mentioned keywords. So these are keywords that people can put in to actually access different parts of the bot. So if you're an existing team member, these are really, really useful because you can literally go to exactly where you want to go to kind of trigger a particular part of the bot. So for example, you type in the hub, it will load up this whole menu here and you can access that. So that's really it. I want to give you a very quick overview of how the bot is laid out. This is really powerful, like I said, because you can then, because it's a mind map, have a really good visual representation of how the bot is laid out. Everybody, like I said, when you activate your bot, get a page like this where it'd have your name here, it'd have whatever company that you're promoting here. So it would say click below to access, for example, the Live Good bot. This one is the version of the Botsy Bot, hence why it says Botsy. So that's really it. At the end of the day, I hope you found this really useful. Then comment below, right? If you found this really useful, comment below. It'd be great to get your feedback and what you thought of this video and what you think of the bot itself. It's always great to hear that from you, and I look forward to sharing with you more. And if you want somebody to get Botsy, share this with them. Share this with them because this will give people a really good understanding as to what they're buying before they even buy the bot, so they can understand how it's laid out, some of the key features like the triggers, and also the email notifications. That is a very powerful part of the system because you know exactly who to follow up with, when to follow up with them, and you know exactly how interested they are because, you know, if they've only triggered one of the emails, okay, they've looked at it, but maybe they've not really checked it out more than that. If you have it where you suddenly get 10 email triggers through during the course of a day, you know they're really interested and they're really looking at the system. So that's powerful when it comes to following up. Cool. All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate you watching this. Do comment below. Always great to have your feedback. Thank you.